So Matt,
hi
there.
Nice to meet you.
Once again, Tony. We did meet a bit earlier. You can just get Tony in there if I can move over. So it's great that you're sponsoring today's game. I know you did one earlier in the season, which was postponed, wasn't it? But it's superb.
Yeah, it got postponed, and you offered it on a midweek, didn't you? And
I didn't.
Somebody did, and I said no, we'll change it. And then somebody cancelled today, and you couldn't have got a better game.
Exactly. So it must be great, you know, really to be here against Bedworth with the league trophy outside there and the celebrations after the game. So.
Should be a good game. It's sewn up. Obviously, we've got the title, but they've got something to play for. Our lot, whenever you walk on the pitch, you've got to go 100%. So, you know, we'll give them a game.
So, how did Funkytowngrooves actually form, and what actually is it? I know what it is, but a lot of our viewers won't actually.
I think most of it's behind us. That's one of them weather things, in it, where you don't know what to wear.
Yes. Here's the.
No, it's an idea born out of a bit of Tony's love more than mine for music. He's been a music collector for years and years, and he asked me to come along and help him out. Really, we were doing a bit between us, and it just started from buying and selling CDs, old CDs, to actually now reproducing and reissuing new CDs. So it was something that I didn't really have an idea of what was going on at the start. Tony had much more of an idea than me and talked me into it a little bit, and yeah, it's getting on for 10 years old now. Wow. So we've been in the game a little while now. We know a lot more than when we started, let's say.
You've even got Craig with us, haven't you, as well?
Yeah, Craig is part of the team. We also have an American office just off of JFK. It's run by a guy out there. And I mean, basically, what we do, we reissue CDs, old artists. I mean, you'll know them: Diana Ross, Luther Vandross, Aretha Franklin. So some of the biggest names. And yeah, like I said, 10 years. We've enjoyed it. We've been everywhere around the world. We obviously have to go to the US office every 3 months.
Must be heartbreaking to have to go over there, wasn't it? You know, all
well,
these,
yeah,
trips abroad.
It still works. Come on.
It's not heartbreak for us, but for our partners. Maybe.
Yeah. They obviously don't go then, so it's obviously a business. Quite a Poppies connection though, not only Matt playing for the Poppies, but also Harry Walden and Harry Beckley, yeah?
Yeah, and Harry's my uncle. He's married to my dad's sister, Pat, and one of the daughters is Harry Beckley's mum. So there's a connection there. There's another one, I mean, Amanda, the other daughter, married Colin Calderwood, so Colin's now part of the family.
Almost a team of management starting then, isn't it? Yeah. But to say Harry Walden played over 300 games for Kettering and scored 50 odd goals. You know, I mean that's a heck of a feat to do. He's in that legend status. You know, played under Atkinson and Froggatt. You know,
pure old school player as well. You know how Harry used to play, wide, left, up and down.
Never thought about playing football full time yourself then?
I did.
Did you?
I played for Northampton. I was with Graham Carr at Nuneaton, then went to Northampton Town for 2 years when he went there. Left there, went to Eartham Diamonds where I met this young man.
I was young then. I was
I've
young.
I've got a photo of you. Very
Don't
young
show anybody. Yeah.
And so I played there with Matt for that year. We did very well, didn't we? And then Matt.
Kari was a heck of a manager, wasn't he? Really. I mean, I know him really quite well. You know, he's a class manager in his day.
Kari was great. I mean, the old rules where you had offside and things like that. The way he set up, he used to just push up. You know, he had very fit teams and he pushed up and caught you out. It's as simple as that.
Do you still keep in contact with Kari at all? Or is he a European scout now, isn't he, for Newcastle?
My dad does and Harry does. They're all best friends, so yeah.
So have you been following the Poppies much this season and the results?
I hear about it from Monday to Friday through Tony and Craig, obviously. And I get play-by-play all the way through on a Monday of exactly who should have done this and who missed that, and who's a bit of a villain but who's a hero as well. And obviously this season's gone very, very well. Winning it with games in hand is great, and obviously this is still the time of the season where you can put the foot down again and win by a few more points.
Exactly. I mean, you had a glittering career at Oxford, didn't you, and Corby among Swansea, was it as well? I think Swansea.
Yeah, I got very fortunate, as I say. I mean, I met Tony at Earthlinborough. My dad was involved as well then. And yeah, it came through the Graham Carr and Clive Walker things, and that's where I came to you on loan for a month, and then
that was with Carl,
came back. Came back a couple of years later. I've never played as many games for yourselves as I should have done, probably. Probably people will know different things about how I left, but that's something that's in the past.
Of course it is.
Everything now is, I had a really good time and got fortunate enough to play a good few league games, and I always look back and think that was great. But it is always luck. You've got to be in the right place at the right time. I'm sure there's plenty of players in and around now that could make the pro level. They've just got to be at the right place at the right time.
Yeah, it does seem that way, doesn't it? You see a lot of players on the TV and you think, how do they get there? You know, and you see players out there, young players out there who, we've got one Rebus, haven't we, that maybe if he's lucky, he may be able to go down a similar sort of path. But,
there's a lot of players with ability, but to be fair, you've still got to have the hunger. There's probably players with more ability that probably never went on to professional level that don't have the hunger of half of them. So it's got to be a combination of both to make it all the way through. Ability alone won't get it.
Exactly. Well, thank you very much for coming over. I hope you enjoy the rest of your day and celebrations. Don't drink too much, because I certainly won't after the game.
Nice.
I know you're over there in the boardroom, sponsored lounge, etc. Have a great afternoon, and thank you on behalf of the club for sponsoring us.
No problems.
Great. Thank you, Matt.
Thank you very much.
Cheers. I'll see you later.
See you later on. Cheers.
Have a good day, everybody.
Yeah.